What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great day. As you can see behind me, I got the red truck out next to my 2015 GMC Sierra. Our objective, we're going to be getting the headlights and the grille and all that front end stuff back on this truck so it actually look like a truck again. So if you remember from my last video, I worked on getting these fenders and this hood polished, and I did end up putting a coat of wax on there. So that's what I did in my last video, all in preparation, because I wanted to do all that before I put all this stuff in. So in here I got all the new front end stuff. Well, some of it's new. This is the new grill. This is the Denali style grill. It's just a gloss black, and then I got the hood piece right here. These two end cowl pieces are new because the other ones were broke. This is the original cowl piece. This is the upper valance. That is not new. That was just repainted with the truck. So that's ready to go back on. And then here are the headlights. They're just kind of like the OE style headlights, but they got the clear reflectors in them. And I got some LED headlights, and then some new LED fog lights. Okay, so first things first, before I get too crazy with the install and everything, I'm gonna go around. First I'm gonna clean up some spots on the bumper with this soapy water, and then I'm gonna come back with this chrome polish and rust remover. I'm gonna do that on a couple spots on the bumper, and then I'm gonna take some of this fluid film and I'm gonna spray it on a couple spots on the inside and a few other spots on the bumper, because I'm from Michigan, so we have problems with rust and all that up here. So I just want to do some precautions before I close it up. So I'm going to be spraying that fluid film on these little things, these little metal brackets, because as you can see, they're a little rusty already, and I want to just keep those protected. And then I'm going to polish all up in here, because that valance, when it goes on here, it covers up all this. So I want to clean all this up and get some protectant on there. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to spray some of that fluid film on the inside of the bumper. So I got the clip sprayed down with the fluid film. I got a little bit of that fluid film sprayed on the inside, like on the upper rails right here, and a little bit on the brackets, and some on the inside of the bumper. I got this whole lip cleaned up, and I got that polish, or that sealant on there, that turtle wax stuff. Like I said, all that is going to be covered up by that upper valance. I didn't really do all that for like the looks. I kind of did it for like, corrosion, keeping it clean, because like I said, usually when you clean the truck, unless I take that valance off, I'm not gonna be able to really seal it up good in there. That's why I did it now before I put all this on. Now the next step, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the fog lights in. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the easiest with the grill out, just so if I have to, I can do some from up top and from the bottom. So I'm gonna go after putting in these fog lights, and I got some dielectric gel. I always put that on all my electrical connections, just so I never have problems, like I said, with corrosion or none of that, so you don't have problems with your lights going out. I got them in, got these fucking junk fuckers out. These fuckers are junk, but now they're pretty bright. Like I said, it is the middle of the day, so we're not really gonna know how bright they are, but we're gonna do a night test when everything's done. But yeah, those went in good quality. Like I said, I'm gonna link it in the description. So far, like I said, the install was good. Everything, the quality seems good. The lights seem very high quality. So the next step we're gonna go after putting these headlights in. All right, so I got both the headlights in with the new LED bulbs in it. Those are the low beams, and then I just left the regular amber bulbs for now. I did have some white ones I had in there, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So I just left the amber ones in there for now. And then I also got some LEDs in the side marker lights as well. You guys probably really can't see them, but so basically with the headlights, it's just two 10 mil right here, and there's a little bracket down here that this bottom it clips into. Then there's one more 10 mil. It's right in here, and this is slotted, so you can like make your adjustments and everything. Overall, the headlights, they fit okay. I'm not really blaming the headlights, even though they are aftermarket. This truck was in an accident at one point in its life, and the front end was swayed that way. So I'm more or less blaming like the accident, and that everything's probably not pulled back to its original geometry. at least not like, you know, 100% perfectly, because it was hit pretty hard. So it was definitely this headlight that gave me a little bit of a problem putting in, but I got it in. I got all the bolts in and everything looks pretty decent. So now I'm moving on to the grill, and the grill, just there's like these 10 mil bolts, and then there's a couple clips. It clips into this core support right here. All right, I'm back. I ended up getting the grill in. I got the upper valance in, and I ended up getting the hood molded on. Overall, grill fit in pretty good. Like I said, it was held on by these 4 10mm bolts up here, and then there's a couple clips down in here. Like I said, everything got all that in. Everything looks good. Everything lines up good. There was some adjustment this way, so I was able to make the gaps between the headlights look good. And then I ended up putting on this upper valance. So basically how this goes in, there's like these little clips on there, and they slide under the headlight. And then there's there's those little brackets that I oiled at the beginning of the video. There's like little pieces on here that'll slide into there, and then basically all this slides in. And then there are 2 7mm bolts that go right on here on your inner fender well. And like I said, that's how that goes in. And so all that went in pretty good. And then here, I'll shut the hood so you guys can see. Trim piece went in there pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the quality of everything so far, of like the grill. And like I said, the headlights kind of fought me a little bit, but I've already kind of explained why I think that. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And like I said, at the end of the video, when it gets dark, I'm gonna do like a night test. So I'm gonna turn the lights on. Plus, I'm gonna see how they're sitting. I'm probably gonna have to adjust them. I did see an adjustment screw in there. So the next step, like I was saying, I wanted to get all this cowl pieces back on. Like I said, I got the cowl right here, the 2 end pieces, the wiper arms, and then the wiper blades. Those are on the ground. Those weren't important. And I got, you know, the antenna, the bullet antenna. This cowl is the original one. I just basically, I cleaned it and I hit it with this black plastic restorer. So just to kind of make it look better, because it was kind of faded. And then these are new. I got these off Amazon. They're Dorman. The reviews were good, so I'm hoping that, you know, they fit good and they look good. But I'm probably going to end up hitting those with some of this, give it some shine. And then these are the original wiper arms. I just basically hit these with some black spray paint. So nothing really special there. But over here, basically how this cowl goes on, it's pretty easy. There's 4 7mm bolts, and then there's a push pin that goes in there. And then basically, you know, you got your windshield washer fluid hookup, or your hose. Just make sure that's under the hood. You just got to plug that in. It's pretty simple. What is up, guys? All right, I am back. So I just want to start off by saying that these wiper blades that I originally bought, these Rain-X, weather beater or whatever, they don't come with the right bracket or the right clip to clip onto the wiper arms. So I'm gonna have to return. Well, I probably can't return this one because I already opened it, but I'm probably gonna have to return that one. So I had to run to O'Reilly's and pick up the Bosch. I picked up the Bosch Pure Vision. Those went on pretty good. Those came with the right clip. So I ran into that little issue, but not a big deal. But I got the truck all back together. I got the wiper arms, the cowl on. That's where I left off with you guys. That's what I told you I was going to do. And overall, like I was saying, these end cowl pieces were aftermarket, and they actually fit very well. The only thing with this bullet antenna, because I put this on here on the truck a long time ago, I did have to open this hole up because the factory hole is really small. So I remember I had to do that on the other cowl piece as well. So that's the only thing, but that's only because of this antenna. If I had a regular antenna, these would be perfect. But and another thing is too, I did have to glue this piece in because the clips it came with, I think the clips were good, but on the cowl itself, it clips into the cowl. I think those pieces or the holes in the cowl are just kind of wallowed out. So when I put it in there, it just didn't want to stay. So that was another thing that kind of slowed me down too. I couldn't really put the wiper arms on because I had a weight sitting on here to weigh this down into that glue set. So, but other than that, the other side went in pretty good. This side actually went in tight, but I did put a little glue on here too and let that clip in there. So these are all good. Wiper arms are good. Like I said, all this went in good. And now I'm gonna take this outside even though I already kind of had it outside because I was adjusting the headlights a little bit. I just wanted to kind of get them adjusted for the video so they weren't all stupid, because they were pretty high. How I did it, there are like these little adjustment screws right here, so that's how you adjust them. I kind of got them half-assed adjusted right now. As you can see, it's pretty dark outside right now. The sun just went down, so I'm gonna get this pulled outside and I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it looks like. I got the truck pulled out of its tent, it's carport, shelter logic, whatever you want to call it. So I got that pulled out into the backyard. It's currently facing into my backyard that is dark. It is nighttime. It's about 9:30 right now. I've already kind of flew up and down my road in this truck a couple times, so I don't want to piss my neighbors off too bad. My neighbor already came outside and was kind of looking at me, seeing what I was doing, so that's why the truck's not running. If it was daytime, I'd probably have the truck running, but that's why it's off right now. So here we go. Here's the light. So here is just the low beams. So that's low beams. Here's high. There's high, there you go. So that's high beam, low beam. And then I don't know if the fog lights turn on. I think I gotta have the key on. Yeah, here we go. I gotta have the key on. Turn the fog lights on. All right. And that's it with the fog lights on. So yeah, as you can see, they're pretty bright. I like them. I mean, like I said, I did adjust them down quite a bit. I pulled into the backyard and I had it up against my shed back there. I kind of was adjusting them half-assed, but I wouldn't say they're a final adjustment, but I mean, overall, they look pretty good. So they're really bright. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I will link all these bulbs and everything that I bought in the description. The side marker bulbs, I got those at O'Reilly's. I think they're just the O'Reilly LED brand, whatever. They were like 20 bucks, so they're like 194 bulbs. I think they're 6000K, just like the headlight. The fog light, they're 6000K as well, so everything's 6000K. As you can see, we made some pretty good progress on the truck today. We got everything done I wanted to. Everything went good, all the parts fit, everything works, so I couldn't ask for a better day to work on the truck. But I'm bringing this video to a close because it's late and I'm tired and I just got nothing else for you guys tonight. But with that being said, if you liked the video and if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys all have a good night, and I will see you guys soon.